Come on, man. Hello. Very cool. Oh, I popped out the Twitch chat. I don't know where it is. There it is. I found you, Twitch chat. And I had previously lost you. And muting myself. Why isn't it streaming to YouTube? There we go. All right. Hey, KO Games, what's going on? Good morning. How's it?
What? Fine. It's a little light, but it is good.
Okay. I don't know what I just answered to. Oh, Stack Attacka and all them. Oh, I get to do Stack Attacka finally. Okay, well, oh, jeez, oh boy, okay. I didn't adequately, I forgot about this. First of all, did I battle this nerd? No, I'll battle him right now. Alright. Is it actually breadstick? It's not. I actually really want a Turtonator. What's his stats like? Turtonator Smogon. Oh no, he sucks! What's that movie he has? Shell Trap? I spilled coffee on my shirt already. Maybe, but it's too low for the camera to see. We'll just do strawberry. Yo, what's up, Damo? Yeah, I'm about to get, Hey, Mighty Mirror Jane, what's going on? Good morning, good morning. Did Lopez finally ping? Nope, you guys just caught it. Nice. Giving Lopez about 10 more minutes to notify me of what the heck's going on. And then I'm doing it myself. Yes, I'm going to get, Oh, Drampa. Oh, this guy just has both of the signature dragons. I'm doing alright, thanks. I have my coffee, so I'm happy. And it's a lot warmer than it was yesterday. What? Okay, I'm white, though. I was built to deal with the,
You are a poet.
That's what I meant by it's warm. I think I might have to trade over a few mons to help me capture some of these UBs. But for the purposes of Stack Attacka, I might actually not. Whoa, is your lover telling you to... No. No. She's cold because...
It's winter and there's a snowstorm outside?
I'm not saying you're wrong. Basically, she just gets colder easier than me, and it's got to do with the fact that I'm white, and she is Puerto Rican.
Aim for effort.
I can't do it. I try. So I don't believe. Oh no, I actually know. No, I know what happened yesterday with that, for the record, but I'll explain in a second. Yeah, I actually don't believe that different races have that many different differences. That many different differences. Good one, Jake. But I do believe one of like the few enraged human. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by in Twitch chat. Yeah, I don't believe there's too many like biological differences, but I think one of them is definitely different just because of the skin tones. You either it's easier for you to be warm when it's cold or whatever. Shouldn't be buffering. Let me check though. It looks fine on my end, Damo. Do I need anyone else? It's gonna be kind of hard to catch. Oh no, I need. You know what I need? I should fly back. Ugh, this is a dumb decision from Jake. I need a synchronizer. So hold on. Wait, really? You're actually almost done with it.
Yep.
My chat part's only me. Yeah, I'm streaming onto YouTube as well. I'm kind of watching my girlfriend play Halo at the same time. Let's just say this is a more casual stream. Did I do the Pokemon League? Yep, I did it yesterday. There's a 4-hour stream VOD up of that. What the heck? That's funny.
It was the first time she teleported.
Yes. Heat threshold is 100% a real difference. I agree, yeah. Again, it's just because of skin pigmentation and how well you absorb or reflect sunlight. Because it's like, so I'm white, so I can wear shorts in 50-degree weather. But if it gets, if it's like 65 degrees, then it gets too hot and I like start schwitzing. This is a fact. It was like the summer. It was like the summer, like, is it last summer when we were at my parents' beach house? And we were at like the fire and it was 60 degrees. And we had a fire and I was like, we have to put this fire out. I'm like dying of, I'm like too sweaty. I couldn't take it. It was so bad. Quiet. What nature does Stakataka want? What's the one he wants? It's a speed reducing, attack increasing nature, right? I'll have to find it. Lonely. Lonely is the nature.
Jake, they tore my shotgun under the bed.
I'm using my Pokebank to, on my other DS to get a Pokemon over here. Lonely is what I want. Stakataka doesn't really do anything else, right? Oh, do people actually run defensive Stakataka? Because I can get 2, right? People actually run Stakataka. Interesting to me. Okay, so I'll bring over a Sassy. Do I have a Sassy one? Do I have a Sassy sync? Any you Wanger Sassy? I think you are. I love the song in this town. Where my guy is at? 1 second. Back. Save changes. Sorry about all that. All this then. Lonely with 15 defense heavies and 0 speed. Yeah, I kind of know that. I think the thing is though, since I'm playing on cartridge, I'm doing 7. I can do 17 or lower defense. Because 17 would 17 with level 50 would also raise attack. My YouTube channel, it's I'm a Blisy. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I have the same name now, so. Save my changes. Holy shit, just cut up. Oh, dude, I love it when the graphics are like, or the visual is like grainy and poppy, and then it just like suddenly pops to full HD beautiful picture. I love it. Alright. I moved over the guys. Thank you, PKSM, or whatever the hell you are. What a beautiful program. What's up, Damo, in my Twitch chat now? There is a link in my Twitch bio. Did I do that correctly? Click. If I click it, does it work? Yep, it does. I'm a Blisy for alligator cry intensified. Hey, War Bloody, good morning, my friend. Now it seems like my bot popped off. There you go, Lopez, doing your job. I was having some slight issues with starting the stream this morning because since I changed my Twitch channel name, the Restream.io got super angry. Okay, so there's 2 of them, right? So we'll bring both of these at the same time. Who is not needed for Stack Attacker right now? Is there anyone that would be more helpful? Like, what's this Mew got going on? No, it doesn't know a good attack. Coco also knows nothing helpful. So I'm thinking... Right, so, what are we gonna... Who's gonna be helpful here? Because they're gonna have steel moves, right? Thinking Entei is a must. I'm thinking we'll get rid of Naughty. Put in the Lonely Synchronizer as my lead. Then we'll have the Sassy Synchronizer for when I want to get the second one. I don't really need Pillipper because he will just murder them. False Swipe, yeah. Teach me TMs. That's actually a good idea. Do I have False Swipe? I am very lazy. Will I be hunting type null in Ultra Moon or anything like that? No. It's such a pain in the ass, man. It's just not worth it. I don't think I'll ever do it again. And the thing about type null is that it sucks. Like, I actually legitimately think it's probably easier to just get a type null. Like, if you want a good type null, a non-shiny, it's just easier to get one with a sync nature and then just hyper train it, honestly. Okay, let's see what we got. I don't think I have any of the... Do I have False Swipe? I do have False Swipe, actually. Is there a sleeping TM? I don't think so. I could do Thunder Wave, though, right? Is Thunder Wave a TM? Thunder Wave TM? Ultra Moon? Do you exist? It's in a cave some... Oh, no, wait. Thunder... It's in Molly Garden? It's in Molly Garden. Maybe I'll do it. I mean, Beast Balls have such a high capture rate. I'm confident I can go into this and not give a shit. So I'll do that. Yeah, but I don't have a sleeper. Listen, you guys are about to see some guy who's just gonna risk it all. I'm insane. Let me change my current hunt, so shiny. Stack Taka. I think I spelled it right. That's definitely Pony Plains. You could do... Let me see if I can do... Stationary RNG. It would be... In-game gift. It's not in-game gift. What are you then? Are you a Lola legendary? Type null. Type null. Yeah, I don't think that's Aether Foundation. I think there's still like... Yeah, it doesn't help. It's not helpful. A Lola legendary. Where's stack it? Do I need stack attacker for this one? Cosmog, Lunala. Is it wild RNG and then UB? That's what I gotta do. Yeah, stack attacker, baby. Sync nature lonely. Alright, I have to find the spot again. Let's get the cutscene over with first, though. Beat that nerd. Yeah, there's only 3 NPCs in here. This cutscene's so horrible, though. This is the type null cutscene, right? Whoops. Do it 2009 style. I thought that was a funny video. Let's see his summary. Do you have a good nature? You're probably lonely because I have a sync. Yeah. It's not like lonely would be a bad nature for type null. Its speed is like 50. I know it's typically run as a bulky attacker though. Whoa. What kind of environment are you in? You're like some crazy acid swamp.
Not necessarily acid.
It's just that swamp looks crazy. It's so bright green.
Yeah, I think it's like evil or something.
What killed you?
Leaking from the ship.
Oh, okay. Dun-dun-dun-dun. My girlfriend's playing Halo. The first one. Hey, Mobazaz. What's going on? Welcome. My coffee. I do drink tea. I like tea quite a bit. It's just not my wake me up in the morning beverage. I'm trying to find the spot to do... Trying to find... I think I've got the 0 NPC spot down right here. Yeah, we're doing Stack Attacker right now. Gen 7 UB RNG? What are you talking about? Someone posted that on Reddit? Alright. I post on the Pokemon RNG Reddit sometimes. I like it there. Sometimes I submit it, and sometimes I don't. Alright. I saved, right? I'll save again just to be sure that I saved. So I don't know if I'm going to go for a shiny stack attacker with... I mean, the one thing he's right about is that video guides are harder to maintain. I don't think anything I have is particularly outdated, except some of the early Sun and Moon stuff, where I use the Sun and Moon RNG tool, which I intend to redo. Yeah, they like me. I mean, Zoxabeast has me in his Pokecalc NTR thread, I'm pretty sure. Let me find it. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, he did for a while. He like specifically DM'd me and asking me if he could use my videos to help teach. If he could put them in the thread. He probably deleted them since it's older. Like I was using an older version, but yeah, Zoxabeast likes me too. This is going to be hard to find a good stack attacker that's only shiny. I might just go for a non-shiny stack attacker. That's like this. We'll see. We'll go for a few attempts to see. Getting a shiny stack attacker that has all the specific IV requirements and the lonely nature is going to be rough, I think. Old 3DS or new 3DS? I don't think it really matters. Oh, I've never used it on, I've never used Pcalc, like, I don't use it enough to be aware. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Good evening, Dark Hanify. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Alright, I have a 2-frame window. Oh, but I don't know what my pre-timer would be. Uh-oh, hold on. Wait, let me find... Okay. It's a 2-frame window. It wouldn't be shiny. If I went for shiny only, I'd calc it, and it's not going to appear. Yeah, I'm never going to get one of these shiny. Okay, so I have to kind of accept that. So we'll go for the good one first. Alright, so what we're going to do here is... Give me 1 second. Let me go Placeful on RNG. But I was standing in a different spot. That's the fucking issue. Ah, dang it. I guess we'll just have to go with it, huh? Alright. 3460. Wait, is that really right? Did I set his target frame? I didn't. 9310. And we'll start. Found very little about type null in the foundation, just speculation. Gonna ASRSR for it. Yep. I mean, that's the thing about these games. There's just some stuff you can't really RNG abuse at all. My goal is to get a usable stack Attacka, and then a shiny stack Attacka. Because the issue is, for a good one, you have to have such a specific thing, you know? What, Damo? I don't understand your question. If Wombat, you are here, thank you for retweeting my stream again. I do appreciate it. I've RNG'd in Verdant Cavern before. I got a shiny in there, didn't I? I just couldn't get the Noibat to show. I couldn't find a place in Lush Jungle to RNG that was safe, no matter what I did. Despite having RNG'd a shiny Comfey in Ultra Sun. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do honey. Alright, non-shiny, so that's the issue. Now I have to catch this stupid thing. Come on, just get in. Just stay with me, friend. Thank you very much. 1 Beast Ball, full health. Beautiful. Beast Balls are ridiculous, by the way. Why did they do this? I actually... Oh, God. Curly's going to gain a bunch of levels. No. Dang it. No, I didn't use Master Ball for Entei. Entei's... I think Entei's in a Dusk Ball. You're right. I should have, since I'm just... Well, the thing about... The thing about the stack attacker right now is that it's unclear if it will be shiny or not. Like, it's never... I'm not aiming for a shiny one currently. Oh my God, are you serious? This is gonna happen every time, huh, Curlia? You doing this to me? Like, every legendary in Gen 6 is shiny locked except the Pokemon in Omega Ruby, right? The ring things in Omega Ruby. Not yet for the nickname. See summary. What do we got going on here? 20 speed's pretty freaking low, but yeah, let's see what I've got in here. 84. 240 is pretty high. 87. My special attack should be as high as it could be. Well, excuse me. Oh man, it looks like I might have gotten it on first try, guys. Are you kidding me? Did that actually just happen? I literally just got it first try, the exact stack attack I was looking for. Yeah. This is definitely it. I wish I had the IV judge in this game, but I don't. I mean, I'll double check on a Cerebi stat calc just to be sure. Because like it's level 60, it should be able to stack attacker. It's lonely. Because you're the right nature, correct? Yeah, you're lonely. Do you have a characteristic? Do those exist? Oh, it's somewhat vain. I don't know its hidden power. 60. 61. 184. 240. 87. 144. 20. 31, 31. 31, 10, or 11, 15. Yeah, okay. Yep, this is the exact one I was aiming for. Well, first try. Well, no. So the thing is, I'm still hyper training this Johnny Get Good. I do not have perfect. I don't think I have Nightbot. So yeah, it doesn't have perfect attack. So I still have to hyper train its attack stat. So I only have to hyper train one stat. Well, there you go, everyone. That was pretty easy. We'll send him to my box. Alright, now we go for the shiny. So here's a question. Do I go for a lonely shiny one, or do I go for a sassy shiny one? I think you're right. Because its stats matter less when it's sassy. The lonely snag attacker needs a bunch of very specific stats to function. Are you in a Covenant ship right now? Wait, oh, is this him? Can I run from this? Can I run from this? If I run, does it end? Or does it stay here? And it'll stay here? Oh no. Ah! No. Porqué. Well, at least I caught the one I wanted. Hey, Musical, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. I have both chats open and I read them both. Do not worry. Well, I know it comes back eventually. I just don't understand under what circumstances it comes back. Yeah, I don't care about Team Rainbow Rocket, dude. Cool. Team Rainbow Rocket is cool, but it takes so long. Oh, I can't say no to this kid. Are you serious? I just want to hunt, dude. Wait, I can't leave? Are you... oh my god. This is actually so triggering. Why can't I say no to this? Can't I subscribe on Twitch? Says Bravo. No, I don't have a subscribe button. Well, we'll go with Entei. If you want to sub, you can do it on my YouTube channel with the channel membership thing. It's basically the same thing. Okay, so... I'm Googling how they respawn. Okay, so I just go back there and I can do it right away. Why do they keep giving me why do they keep making Entei a special attacker? It's so strange. Hey Creed Crusher, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by on YouTube, man. Oh, I'm scarfed. Oh boy, I regret my decision. Oh, trainer IDs are 6-digit, not 7. Just go to this Thunderous here. Yeah, it sounds familiar, Bravo. Thunderbolt protect. This is Thunderbolt protect toxic rest Thunderous. The citrus berry, buddy. Oran berry. Cute Charm does not work for eggs. Cute Charms only works for wild encounters. Oh, is Captain Keys infected? Am I right? I'm like mega right, right?
You're right, but it's worse than you expect.
Where is the festival plaza? Is it like a digital world? Right? So like, do we like teleport there with VR goggles? I don't understand exactly how it works. Hey Sulfur dude, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. What's going on, Meowth? Was the best method for shiny farming in Black and White 2 eggs or encounters? Encounters, not eggs. You basically can't RNG in Black and White 2 for the eggs. You can, it's possible. There's literally no reason, though. Especially since Black and White 1, it's so much easier. And in Black and White 1, you know, there's no difference for egg moves or anything like that, so, yeah. I got a question. Will you ever shiny race with viewers? Tell me at I'm a Blisy RNG. I don't know. It's never something I've heard of. Sounds fun. What's up? You about to find him?
Oh, apparently not.
No.
That's the name of the title.
What's up, Lily?
Woo!
I sure did. I will go to the Aether Foundation eventually. I'll probably do that off stream. There's no reason to do Rainbow Rocket on stream. Besides, I'm done with this game for streaming except for just like, you know, regular wormhole hunting and whatnot. Oh, okay. Oh, you think it's like it physically teleports you there? Alright, let's get this, See, I think I can just run from it, right? And it'll stay here, I think. Yep, it's still here. Okay, cool. Nice. Alright, we're going for... There's a Halo cutscene I will watch. Oh, is he like cocooned in it?
Basically.
Oh god. Just rip out Keys' throat.
No, he needed a special
Oh, from keys.
Yeah, but look, there's like.
Oh my god, in his
10
brain,
people.
Master Chief punched his skull in.
Yep. Look, there's multiple people in this blob.
Well, this is the room they released it in, right?
I'm dying. I'm dying. I don't know what's going on.
What just happened? You were in a cutscene.
I was switching the HD.
Oh,
That's when they attacked.
damn. That's fucked up. Alright, we got Sassy. Special only, shiny only. I do not care about the stats as much. I would kind of like a 0-speed Stag Attacker, right? Just for Gyro Ball. We'll go with 0-speed. Let's go, baby. Clearly my pre-timer is exactly perfect, so... Was that a memory or whatever?
Yeah, if I wanted to see.
I'll watch that too.
This is a captain.
This is fucking sad. What the hell? That's crazy. Damn.
Captain.
That was sad.
Yep.
That was very
I'm
sad.
in the middle of battle, so I'm gonna run.
Jakey, one day you will realize that I am in existential crisis and will question everything no matter how meaningful, and I will get a strong argument. Yeah, that's me. That's also me. I'm not getting any good early frames right now. It's technically night as well. Don't know if that matters, but... How many times do I have to do this until I find a good spread that doesn't take very long? Like, we have a 1 frame window at 3 minutes in. Are you kidding? Like, that's horrible. I just don't have a... I just don't want to wait 3 minutes for 1 frame. It's not worth. Where are the Porygons? Well, Porygons are man-made. I don't think... Are they, like, living... Are there, like, a plethora of Porygons living in the wild? I thought they were, like, constructs. Like, they don't... Like, how many Porygons live outside of... You know what I mean? What am I doing? I'm trying to find my initial seed. Where a good shiny frame exists. Oh, like 7 minutes. Get out of here with that nonsense. Just getting unlucky. Absolblog's Pokemon. Oh my god, I love your videos, dude. I am a huge fan. I found them like 3 weeks ago, and I have a boring job where I walk dogs. And so I just like listen to your videos the whole time, your gauntlet ones. Yeah, the clock faces determine the initial seed, and then I try and find a good shiny frame from there. But I'm like, I don't want to wait like 2 minutes for a 1 frame, like a 60th of a second window. That's the issue I'm having right now. I mean, I could go for this impish one. It's only 2 minutes. I'd rather go for it. Why not? Yeah, why not? I'm gonna be sitting here resetting for 2 minutes anyway. 118. No, Absolblogs does like these level 100 gauntlets that are really cool, I think. Even though I don't prefer to use RNG, RNG is insanely cool to me. It amazes me how people find innovative ways to work with it in every game. I know. I got into it back in Gen 5 because breeding was awful, and I found like a Smogon article about egg abuse. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people don't like it because it feels too easy to get the Pokemon or whatever. But for me, I like the especially in Gens 3 and 5, it's like a very timing based thing where you like you hit the A button at a specific time, and I like that. I like that. I like the timing aspect of it, as opposed to the random aspect, I suppose. I think it's just because I came up playing like Melee basically, like a frame tight game. So I like frame tight. I like frame tight actions and stuff like that. How do you tell the frame plus how long the wait is? I'm using a program called 3DS RNG Tool, which you use the clocks to find your initial seed, and then the program basically is like essentially it's a large calculator, and it tells you everything that's going on. Fire Red, ugh, I know. I wish you could RNG in Fire Red, and it wasn't awful, but, you know, not really doable. Oh, I forgot to change my target to Stack Attacka. I'll do that after this timer runs out. Who was my target pick? It's probably Absol, actually. Alamo, love your BlisyTV. You taught me how to manipulate an emerald. Oh, I'm glad it works out for you, man. Hopefully you learn some other games eventually. It's usually pretty fun. In most of them, I'd say.
Another word for RNG? Manipulate?
Is there another word for what?
RNG? Manipulate?
It's another word for it. Not a great word, I would say. Because it's long. That's the problem. It's not marketable. I think another. It's like luck. You're controlling the game's luck, basically. Oh, I got it. I thought my timing was horrible, but there you go, guys. First try, 1 frame window, baby. That's a 1 frame window, my friends. 1/60th of a second. Yeah, I'll do my Blisy React emote. Where is it? Look at how fast I press the button, guys. I'm a legend. Alright. It doesn't get the sync nature, so this one's not a competitive use, but I think the shiny's so cool that I don't care. Well, let me change the target pick while I'm at it. Because I was aiming for Absol at Victory Road or whatever. Stack Attacka. Let's get him out here. Woo! A tiny little Stack Attacka. No, I messed up my layout. No, go back. Alright, we cool.
Dang, so good now.
Does synchronize help with hitting the frame in this game or not? No, that's like a Gen 3 thing where synchronize works really weird. Yeah. In this game, you know, I could actually show it as well. I have the thingy. Let me open it. Bink. Oh, this needs to be above stuff. 3D RNG tool, where are you? Okay, so let me put it above the chat as well. Let me get you above the chat. Alright. So, like, this is the program, right? I can make it bigger as well. So, all synchronizing does is, and because a Pokemon's frame is actually predetermined whether or not it will synchronize or not. So, like, this frame right here at 21 minutes would always synchronize. But the frames here would never synchronize because there's a little X next to them. In Emerald, it kind of clumps all the frame, like the frame you're aiming for, together. It's very interesting. So this one never would have synced. And these are the stats and whatnot, and nature and all that I got for it. Get you out of here. All right, let's catch this thing. Brian, hi there. Can't see the stream, but I'll catch the replay. Have fun hunting. I've been addicted to Gen 5 RNG. So much fun with eggs and stationary. Literally doing all the game. Dude, Gen 5 is so fun. No, you can... The spot I'm specifically standing in will always be no NPCs. It'll be no NPCs even if you're doing it while, you know, who are they there? Curly is going to try and evolve again. No, Curly, get out of here. Alright, fine. You're right. It's actually better to let it evolve now that I've captured what I want. Well, no, because normally the reason I wouldn't let it evolve is because I have to soft reset the game anyway. So I can't save after letting Curly evolve if I catch the incorrect Pokemon. Do you know what I mean? So normally I wouldn't let it evolve, but I caught the correct one, so I could just let it evolve. All right, chat. Type the nicknames you want for it. You know how it works. First person gets the nickname. What am I going to shiny hunt next? Name it Trump's Wall. Uh-oh. I have to. I don't want to name it that, though. I'm objecting to Trump's Wall name. I don't like it. I'll name it Grocer. I'm using my power to veto that. I'd normally nickname... let's... Oop, I sent it to the box by accident. I'd normally nickname it anything, but... It's pretty political, and I don't like him very much, so... I don't want a reminder of it in my game. And I don't want politics to come up every time the Stack Attack shows its face. Gen 3's ISO 9. Hello. Welcome in Twitch chat, my friend. Well, I was hunting a Stack Attacker, but now I'm going to do some wormhole stuff, I think. Okay, so... Well, let's check out my boys. This is the lonely one I got. I need to hyper train him to have a good stat. And this is my shiny boy. What good boys. Okay, these are my only 2 synchronizers that I have. Yeah, it's basically, I don't want to talk about it a lot. It's very divisive, and then also, yeah, I'm not shy on how my political leaning, so it's just like, it's just easier to not talk about it. So many cutscenes in Sun. You're on your first playthrough. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of cutscenes. I don't think these games are the most replayable. I enjoyed them very much on my first playthrough, but I didn't. RNG the Tapus? Probably on my own, on private time, just because you can't get them shiny. Not going for shinies isn't the most exciting stream thing, I would say. Because even with RNG, even though it's like easier for me to get a shiny because of RNG, there's still like a good chance. Like Entei took me like 2 hours or so. You know what I mean? Well, alright, found 1 shiny in 3 hours. Wasn't the best luck, but glad to find something. Awesome, Absol. Oh, cause are you doing are you playing what's the game? Oh my god, I'm like dying. I can't think of it. It's the weekend, the event you do. the Rumble. Jeez, I couldn't think of the name. I don't understand. This is like such a trigger for me. Why do they not let you, like, shiny locks? I don't get them. If you're gonna shiny lock, the big example I can bring up is, I think black and white versions encompass this like perfectly. Like, you can't get Reshiram or Kyurem or Reshiram or Zekrom shiny at all, but Kyurem can be shiny. They're part of the same trio. Then then just 1 generation later, you can't make them shiny. I guess if the Mon is part of the story, they don't want it to be shiny. And like, why are the legendary bird, like, yeah, why are hidden grotto Pokemon shiny lock? Like, I don't get it. I hate the hidden grotto. I'm so, before I learned to RNG in the hidden grotto, I actually might have to go back and get my regular Pokemon, because my synchronizers aren't going to be very useful here. I hope we have a place where we can find Cosmog next gen. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get why you can't have them shiny. Because my syncs aren't very useful. I might keep the sassy one with me, but the lonely sync is very, like... The lonely sync's very useless. So we'll get you out of here. Who's more useful in my team? Probably Pelipper. Just because I might take the Mew with me actually and teach it False Swipe. I remember getting Imposter Ditter was a nightmare. Dude, before I learned to RNG, I was trying to breed. Okay, no, excuse me. Hitting Grotto RNG, it was not known how to do, but I could RNG abuse for eggs, and so I was trying to do a complete of all the final evolved forms of the Unova decks, because Black and White's my favorite game, and so I was trying to get the best version of every evolved Pokemon for competitive play, and I wanted a Woobat, but you needed simple for Woobat to be good, or for its, you know, its best version of it, right? And the Woobat, I couldn't get a simple Woobat. It took me 6 months to get a simple Woobat because I was dead. It took me forever. I was doing it every day trying to get a Woobat with simple just so I could breed one. Second to last level? Where are you now?
This was the ship we came in on. It crashed.
Oh, you're like a desert kind of area. Is the ship the level?
Yes.
Ah. Alright, now we do Ultra Space. I would kill for a shiny Darkrai, a wild Darkrai to shiny RNG. You can if you're able to, you know, finagle your way to get that event going on, and you can do the glitch and diamond version, I would say. I also could just go for Poipole instead. I don't have a shiny Poipole yet. I'm gonna do this wormhole thing right now, and if I don't find a legendary, I'm gonna let you guys decide if you want me to go for Poipole or not. If you guys want me to do Poipole, it's worth it enough for me to go for a shiny timid one, because that's a mon I could see eventually getting unbanned from the Smogon metagame, or even using in VGC, in the VGC metas. I have a regular timid Poipole. I've never gotten a shiny one yet. Who are you guys more interested in, Poipole or one of these rando legends? It feels so weird not having anything in this game. I'm so used to just having all, like, every single Pokemon I need to capture and all of the items and whatnot. Whoa. Whoa, oh god. Oh, you start going so fast. Although I will say if I find an Ultra Beast hole, I'm just gonna, because I don't want Nihilego. You can't really get Nihilego with RNG. I'm too... Alright, well, this will have a legendary in it no matter what. Poipole, because it sounds like a... okay, you guys seem to want Poipole. Well, let's see what this legendary is, and if it's something not interesting... Is that Registeel? I have a Registeel. I'll go for Poipole. I already got a... I'm actually leveling up the shiny Registeel to Hyper Train him. Alright, we do Poipole then. Alright, so you guys are going to give me one more moment to... I have to get my Timid Synchronizer from my Ultra Sun game. More like Resident Sleeper Steel. I mean, that's the thing, is I have a shiny Ultra Wormhole Registeel already. Like, what's... You know what I mean? Let me open up my bank and get my my boy out here. One of my Timid Syncs. You know what's sad when I pay for Pokemon Bank, but I use PKSM Bank instead because it's faster? Like, Timid Sync. Oh no, I need to go to this. I need to go to the storage thing, right? Storage. Where are you? Timid. Doop doop doop. B. Save changes. Save changes. I'm a Blisy. It's a plot Masuda made. We're gonna get Ultra Moon in this business, and then we'll do the Poipole. You guys all pretty unanimously, well, not you, but most of you guys seem to want Poipole instead. So, and I think it's worth it for me to go for a timid Poipole. Storage. Let's get Alakazam over here. I should have just moved all my synchronizers. Save changes, yes please. You know, the problem is my 3DSs have like a decent amount of, all my new 3DSs have like a weird amount of trouble connecting to my wireless router, so it's a pain for me to use Pokebank. But my 2DS, my old 2DS has like 0 issues connecting to the internet, so I don't really understand. But my 2DS, my capture card 2DS isn't where I have my, you know, stuff that's fun. Well, I should have done better with my setup here, but I wanted a more relaxed stream after yesterday's 4-hour bonanza of catching Entei and Sneasel and beating the Elite Four. I just wanted more chill time. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Target pick. So target's going to be switched to Poipole. Got a cute little... He's actually too tiny. I need to enlarge Poipole. Zoom and enhance. Last shiny. Where are you at? You're Stakataka. Yeah, Pokemon Rumble's a game I actually have, but I've just never participated. Well, I've only learned about the whole shiny hunting community and all that within this last year and a half or so, I'd say. But Rumble Weekend's something I kind of want to participate in, but I'm too lazy to set up my Wii this weekend. And I like watching all of the videos of it anyway, so it's fine. Alright, got Timid Sync. Do I need to check... Is Poipole a... do I need to check off the thing where I don't have it? So we're going to do Gift Pokemon, right? Where is it? Is it a gift or is it an Alola Legendary? I wonder how this game counts it. No, it's Alola Legendary. Alright, there seems to be no Dex register thingy for it, so I can just go there and do it. I can just go there for Poipole. Poipole. I love his name. It's so cute, I think. Oh, my sync is timid. Timid, safe frame only. Whew, this is going to be a hard one, guys. I actually wouldn't expect to get this Poipole by the end of the stream, considering how many NPCs there are around here. In fact, I would expect to be chilling in this area for quite some time. There's 5 NPCs. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. That's a rough one. Who do I talk to? Is it this little girl? I don't know who I talk to. So let's do it. Nope. This guy? Or do I talk to the Poipole? Happy to. Alright, so I would hit A after this message. Does the Pokédex not mess with Poipole? Because the Pokédex messes with other things. Because if I did Magearna, right, there would be like a no Dex entry thing. But they're not? Am I crazy? Guys, I think I'm a dum-dum. Okay, so what if I did Magirna and Sun? There's no Dex entry thing. Interesting. Interesting. Poipole. Okay. Well, I have all the info I'm gonna have. Let's go for it, everyone. I really don't have much of an issue with bank. It's just like I said, my internet's slow, so I just end up using the cheaty bank more because it's like literally just because my internet connection is too slow for me to efficiently go in and out of for my wireless router for bank, basically. Yeah. So, like I just use PKSM for the free bank so I could switch very quickly with the Pokemon. But I like Pokemon Bank because of all of the points I get. I get like a trillion battle points. I have like over 1,000 battle points, and I've never done the battle tree in Ultra Sun. Okay. Beak. One more, I think. And it's only my new 3DSs that seem to have the problem with the internet. Can you RNG in just Black and White 1? Yeah, it's awesome. Black and White 1 is like my big recommendation for... Alright, we got this. Hey, Gym Leader Zero, what's going on? No, again, like I said, it's like specifically only for my new 3DSs. They don't play nice with my wireless router. I don't really understand. We have a 2-minute wait that I'll go for, just for fun. There's a 7-minute 2-frame window that I'm not going to do because I don't really know. I'm actually going to look at my old video on Shiny Poipole. Look at my old video on it to see what my pre-timer was. How to... I was 3453. That was my old pre-timer for it. 3453. There we go. Alright, we'll set this as my target frame. Calculate 8110. Oh no, I don't need to. I need to talk to this thing. This thing, this human, this person, this human male. Alright, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna learn. Yeah, so Black and White's really cool, good. So one of the things that makes, for me personally, Gen 3 and Gen 7 particularly good stream/entertainment watching kind of RNG games is because it's like a 60 frames per second thing. I just have to hit the A button at the exact right time, right? And that's because you can't really control your initial seed in this game. You have to find out what your initial seed is. So there's a lot of soft resetting, there's a lot of trial and error, etc., etc. Black and White 1 is like a very, very, very guaranteed thing. Like, you can just get the thing you want in Black and White versions. Like, it's very easy to be consistent, although I would say it requires a bit more setup. You have to do this whole calibration thing. But it's very good for getting exactly specifically what you want. I mean, at the end of the day, Nintendo's trying to make a buck. I don't really get it either, because it could all just be stored on the SD card. But like, so many people have complained about Bank for so long, and like nothing's been done. I just don't think they're gonna listen. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the point? My shiny frame in Emerald is 2326. I think that's 38 seconds. It's a pretty low frame. That's a good frame, I'd say. Yeah, caught a full set of English and French dittos and 6 IV. Yeah, my Japanese dittos come from my Pearl, I That's where I got my Japanese dough from. They do Poke Radar RNG. Kill me. That was so hard. Right. 5 NPCs, but like my timing felt good. But again, there's 5 NPCs. I'm not sure as to, you know what I mean. This is just the first calibration attempt. All right, what do we get here? No nickname. Let's see my summary. What are you, Poipole? What's going on? Tell me the story of your life. All right. What level are you? 40. 108. 67. 65. 75. 60. 82. I was 10 frames early. Interesting. Okay, we'll do some adjustment for that. 10 divided by 10 divided by 60. We'd have to add. All right, so we'll do plus 3.5. Oh no, 3.453. 361. No, oh, that'd be 3620 is what I get from that. It's pretty high, so we'll see. All right, let's go back to the normal situation. That sounded close, but it's X5 frame. Yeah, exactly. What's going on in the game now? Did you beat it?
Guilty Spark has something.
Alright, let's continue the hunting. I would like a shiny Poipole. I think it's pretty cool shiny. Although Naga Nadel's shiny is like way different, right? Doesn't Naga Nadel look like a bee or something? I actually don't know. I wonder why they wouldn't keep this. I'm gonna make sure I'm not talking out my butt. Naga Nadel shiny. Yeah, it looks like a bumblebee. That's cool. That's like my favorite Nest skin in Smash Brothers. I always play as B Ness. I used to like Ness a lot in the earlier Smash Bros. Games, but I don't enjoy him as much anymore because of the double jump mechanic changes or whatever. Another 2-minute window. We'll do another reset. Why not? No reason. No, there's no guide for PKSM. I don't do guides on homebrew stuff because homebrew video stuff gets outdated so quickly, and it could be potentially dangerous. But it's literally just like a file you have to install if you have homebrew on your 3DS. It's literally just like a CIA you have to install. Yeah. You should ask up in the Discord about it. I'm not gonna chat too much about it in not gonna chat too much about it on stream. It's just like I said, I just use it for a convenience thing. Don't install CIAs. Why? I mean, he released it like pretty recently. Again, see, like I said, this is why I don't do. Oh, well, I never go online with my big fat 3DS. And see, this is why I don't talk about like homebrew stuff on stream or whatever, because It's like it's too nebulous. Like there's no reason to discuss it. I really like ask around on my Discord for it. Plenty of people will be willing to help you. Bop, 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 bop. Well, I'm just big chillin', trying to get my Poipole. Oh, we have a 30 frame or 30-second window on the 30-second on the dot actually. 1 frame though. Excuse me, not 30-second window, a 1 frame window, but at 30 seconds on the dot. I like that, by the way, I like that the Ultra Megalopolis theme is like a slow version of the Ultra Necrozma theme, which I love. I love Ultra Necrozma. Alright. Oh, actually, my seed has no result. Why did that happen? That was weird. I'm a dingus. How did I get a seed here? That was really odd. Alright, whatever. We'll give it a go again. This is, yeah, again, this is why I do not discuss, a homebrew, like, just don't talk about it. We are done with the homebrew conversation. Have a nice time. All I will say is just, if you want to learn homebrew stuff, go to 3ds.guide. Nope, this one. That's all I'll say. End of discussion. Alright, we got this bad boy. The thread closed by admin. Exactly. Mm-mm. 8 minutes is my first shiny frame. There. Oh. We'll play. Okay, what's up? I heard about RNG manipulation in black and white. What is it capable of? Okay, so in my opinion, if we're excluding breeding, because I believe pretty much in every generation, breeding will easily get you like a 31 perfect shiny stat Pokemon. So if you're talking about wild or stationary RNG, I think black and white probably gives you the most options and is the easiest to get a perfect shiny Pokemon. And this goes for black and white too as well. So it's very, very easy to get a wild, not very, very, but like it's, in terms of RNGing, it's the easiest generation to get. Perfect 31 shiny with the exact nature you want RNG. Personally. That's my opinion. I think Gen 4 is also pretty easy, but Gen 4 is basically just Gen 4 basically is just Gen 5 with slightly more randomness, I'd say, and maybe a little bit less options for the shinies as well. And I think that kind of has to do with the IVs being generated completely independently of the nature in Gen 5. Breeding is really, really easy in Gen 5, but like, you know, in this gen, in Gen 7, breeding is not difficult, nor, and it's very easy to get a perfect Pokemon with breeding. The issue is it takes forever. Breeding for a shiny perfect Pokemon in Gen 7 is like almost the same as shiny hunting for it. Like it took me 400 eggs to get my shiny Lycanroc or whatever. Like that was like, you know what I mean? But yes, I do have a tutorial for it on my channel. All my videos are neatly organized into playlists if you're ever interested in learning. 1 second, guys. Reese's cup? I kind of want one. A little stucky. No, it's not that bad. Actually, it's not. It's not bad at all. No. It seemed bad. Okie dokie. I got my candy. Should you buy a DS Lite for RNG? I think Gen 4 on the 3DS is a little bit harder, but it's not significantly harder. The 3DS makes Gen 5 a lot harder, in my opinion. Ooh, we have a 24-second frame. Let's go. Oops, I just opened RNG Reporter by accident. Bink. 1492. No! But I didn't hit the Eon Timer. Was there a single DSi exclusive game? Yes, I'm using a 2DS right now. Star Seth. There were games that had DSi only features though. Like black and white versions. Black and white versions had some kind of video chat, right? I honestly forgot that they had a shiny Poipole event. Never mind, found the heart gold. I'm not sure I've ever made a specific video on how to RNG on a 3DS with heart gold and soul silver. I don't think I have. I've definitely done it for black and white versions, though. Because the thing is, Heart Gold and Soul Silver has almost no differences. Like, you basically just have to soft reset instead of just restarting the game at the specific time, and you're good. Because once it's loaded and you soft reset, it's like already in DS mode, basically. So the load up takes the same time as a regular DS would. We're only getting 2-minute frames. I'm going to go for one of them just because. 9662. Because it's been a while since I went for one. I feel like I'm late now. I feel like my timer is much too late. Oh boy. Oh, I unplugged my capture card by accident. And we're back. So what's your objective right now? What's Guilty Spark trying to do?
He's trying to stop the destruction of the ring. We are trying to set up this engine to explode and rip apart the ring.
I see. Oh my god, that was scary.
I hate these guys. Oh my god, and it was a flood.
That was a flood? Why are the flood capable of using the stealth equipment?
They can use guns. I'm kind of not surprised. I'm stuck in this wall.
These guys are freaking spookers, huh? I love the shotgun. You blow people back with that. I just collect Pokemon event cards. I save some of them. Like, I really like the shiny event Zygarde one. Which, why can't you get a shiny Zygarde? What the heck, by the way? 2 gens of being shiny locked for no reason. For no reason. Very sad. Big sad. Big feels. Oh, you got a checkpoint in the new chapter.
This is basically like the final boss.
Oh, really? Is it the final boss literally like a thing, or is it just like a horde of enemies?
A horde of enemies.
Big Damo is big sad mo because he can never get a Gen 6 shiny Zygarde. I know, dude. If I were to hunt shiny Smeargle using this method, where would I stand? Depends on the game. Which game are you playing? Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon? It's gonna be so hard to get this shiny, guys, but I am committed to it. 5 NPCs? Whew, boy, big yikes from me. 71. This might be as bad as Type Null. I was 8 frames late. I was definitively 8 frames late. Alright. Hey, Super Saiyan, what's going on, my man? Oh, yeah. 1 point. Okay, so it would be 3.620. Oh, whoops. 3.620 minus 0.1333. Alright. 3487. Where's my other thing? Alright. Well, let's go. Oh, dang it. I wanged that one up. Hey, at least Zygarde and Celebi are available in Gen 7. Well, Celebi is available in like the fun way, you know, with the soft resetting to get it a shiny. Zygarde you're only really able to get with the event, which is like fine. I'll RNG the stats and whatever. But then my big boy Zygarde 50% just got banned from Smogon, so it's a big sad. I mean, Zygarde was really, really good. I'm playing on Ultra Moon and I don't know where to stand. For which game? For what Pokemon? Itchy? You can take a break and shower now and then finish it after. Or are you two in the zone? What?
I died.
I mean, it's a little weird they didn't make it, you know, available on Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but back then they were, like, still pretty stringent on Mythicals only being events, you know? I do not know where to stand off the top of my head, to say the least. I'm not even sure there's a good spot in Route 2 for Smeargold, by the way. Wild RNG is fairly limited in these games. You have to find a spot where there's either 1 or 2 NPCs and they don't move. But a few routes have like a really good area for it. And tomorrow morning I got Leaf Green quest. Feels good. Yeah, I'm gonna prep for the Emerald quest for next weekend. This week. Trade all of them into Emerald. Woo! Boise. This is a rough one today. Give me a low frame, please. Like, no multiples. I have a 2-frame multiple at 50 minutes. Gosh dang, game. This is so stingy. Good thing I don't... if I wasn't so lazy, I'd get the shiny charm, but I don't like getting the shiny charm because it's a pain in the butt. Pain in the booty. Ba, 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 ba. Did I click it? I don't remember. Sometimes I like... Very weird. I have a 2-frame window at 4 minutes. I'm actually going to do it. Because even though 4 minutes is a long time... 16178. Two-frame window at 4 minutes, pretty rare, so I'll go for that one, yeah. How to do what I'm doing. Omega Knight. I am. I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/I'mABlisy. If you want to go there and watch my tutorials, I have some pretty in-depth teachings on how to do what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, you could do. Does Minccino show up in a hidden grotto at all, or are you going for a shiny Minccino? I think the black and white 2 I did a lot of collecting just because I wanted the nature reserve. Yeah, it's hard to go for a shiny. Luckily in black and white, the NPCs are actually predictable based on what seeds you have, Necro. So, for example, you know, on some seeds they might not move instantly, and some they might move right away. So that's how I actually RNG'd the monkey in black and white versions. I just kept trying different initial seeds until I found a frame where on frame 1 the guy didn't move and there was no moving NPCs. Holy Toledo. Are you like in the engine room or something?
Yep,
Hello, Chappie. How are you? Thanks for stopping by the stream, man. I appreciate it. Holy Toledo. Yep, Sweet Scent doesn't stop their movement. It sucks.
time to go take a shower.
Taking a break? Luniel, hey, hello, Blissy. I just want to say thank you. Your videos helped me a lot with the cute charm abuse. Oh, I'm glad I was able to help. I'm glad I was able to help with cute charm. I think that might be the most applicable video to regular shiny hunters because they just want, like, you know, if someone wants to do legit cute charm throughout their whole game, right? You can use my video just to get a completely legitimate trainer ID, and then you never have to RNG the rest of your game. Oh. Oh god, good luck. Everyone, pray for my girlfriend. She's about to try and clip our kitten's nails. I actually expect to be single soon because of this. She's going to die. My kitten's very... Let's just say she doesn't like her nails being even looked at. So everyone just give a big prayer for my girlfriend. She's going to die. My kitten will kill her. Thank you, Damo. I appreciate the prayer. And it were very exciting watching me stand here. And it's not shiny. 4 minutes. 4 minutes for a 2-frame window, but hey, listen, what can I do? There's 5 NPC guys. You can't give me that much shit. Let's see. No nickname. See summary. What do we got? What are you? What's your story, Poipole? How many frames off was I? 67, 71, 75, 61. Is that 81? Hey, after capturing shiny Poipole, could you do the shiny Rayquaza? Could you capture Hey, after capturing the shiny Poipole, could you capture the shiny Rayquaza? Kids do not use illegal drugs. Well, good message. Good message at the end there. I was 4 frames early, guys. Ugh. Okay. I don't think it's worth it adjusting for 4 frames, but we'll see. We'll get another one going, and then we'll see what's up. Okay. Rayquaza, I probably will not do right. Like, I have so many legendaries in Ultra Wormhole. Rayquaza will not be done right away. So use legal drugs. I know nobody believes me when I say these things, but I've never done any drugs in my life. Did you do it? How many nails did you get?
I did all of
You
them.
got all her nails?
I did all of them.
What happened? Was she just sleeping the whole time?
I think Figgy was right next to her the entire time, so that kind of kept her calm, and I kind of just like wrapped my entire body around her. Her head was right here, and I just snipped him, and it was like snip, 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 and she's like, "Meow," and I'm like, nope, nope, nope.
You have to understand, we both have multiple scratches from our kitten, whose nails we've tried to cut several times.
Last time we only got 2.
2 nails we got last time. She got all her nail. Even did you only do front? Did you get back?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, okay. That's. And listen. I'm not trying to minimize your achievement here. A Blissmas miracle, yes, is actually a miracle. She lived. We're all of your prayers helped her live. Everybody, thank you. I appreciate. This just goes to show God exists, and He believes in our cat having short nails. Yeah, I've never done any drugs though, for reals. Well, no, I've done legal drugs legally as prescribed from like psychologists, but those I never even used them for very long. They messed with me too bad. Someone Twitch chatted, a Necro in the Twitch chat gave an emote. But yeah, I was a few different, like, how do I explain this? Basically, I was I was diagnosed with ADD in like my like. No, I'm not against it really per se. I just don't. It's a long story, but basically, I have like super bad anxiety, like super. It's like pretty bad. And I also have ADD, and so when I went to get the medicine for my ADD for the first time, like in college, like I was like 22 or so. How do you get your trainer shiny value? There's a few different ways. I have a YouTube video on how to find it, but you can also RNG abuse it if you have a new game you can start a save in. So anyway, my anxiety is super bad, and I went to get my ADD medication for the first time, and after taking it for a few weeks, basically what happened is, even though it maybe helped me focus some, what ended up happening was I was so anxious. It not only did it kick up my anxiety, but I also became anxious about the potential side effects for it, right? So, like, I would take medicine, and then I would see the side effects, or I'd look them up on Google or something, and I would be like, is this happening? Is this a bad side effect? And I couldn't, literally, like, mentally, I was not capable of taking the medicines. No way, no how. And the same thing kind of happened with, 970. The same thing kind of happened with antidepressants. All it did was my anxiety basically just didn't let me take. My anxiety basically just didn't let me take the antidepressants. It was awful. And that's your personal story about why I don't even use legal drugs. Yeah, and actually that's also part of the reason I've never tried any illegal drugs, really. Like weed. I know weed can help with your anxiety, and I've actually tried, like, legal over-the-counter medication, like cannabinoid oil or whatever it was, cannabis oil, I think I tried, and it didn't really do anything. It was like just a waste of money, basically. But Um, like I know weed can help with your anxiety, but the thing is, I can't I know there's also ways for it to mess with your anxiety pretty badly, and so I'm like not. It's honestly not worth the risk, no matter how well explained to me by someone. CBD oil is what I tried. Yeah. I just didn't do anything. I basically just felt like I got completely scammed. I was 108 frames early. Well, something weird must have happened. That's unusable data, anomalous data, not usable. I think it's placebo to an extent. I'd have to agree. I mean, from anecdotally for me, I took the second highest dosage that they sold, and it did nothing for me. And I've literally I've never smoked weed before, and I've barely been around people who do. So it's like, eh. How do you RNG for shinies? Tell me, I need to know. Musical, just go to my YouTube channel and search different guides. I have plenty of guides. I'm not looking for it to help with my ADD. I'd be looking for it to help with my anxiety. My anxiety is the big thing. I have to work on for my anxiety, I have to work on my, I have to do it all, personally. I have to do deep breathing stuff, stuff like that to help with my anxiety as best I can. I do deep breathing, stomach breathing, exercises, walking, listening to stuff when I'm alone. I can't get, that's not a shiny frame that's possible for me to get. So, and for ADD, it's hard. It's why I have such trouble in school and stuff, as I tend to lose focus if it's not something I'm deeply interested in. Oh, I see demo. Interesting. Yeah, like I said, I've never smoked. And, I've tried some relaxants. They're too much for me, though. For example, there's this over-the-counter relaxant called Fenhibit. Man, if I'm having, a severe panic attack, I take that, but that's it. 2-frame window, I'll go for it. I would not recommend taking Fenhibit even semi-regularly. It's basically somehow over-the-counter legal Xanax. I don't know how it got... I don't know why it's legal. It felt like Xanax to me. Yeah, I barely drink any alcohol either. I'm not a big drinker. I probably haven't had a drink in close to a year at this point, just because I kept getting sick from it, and I don't drink a lot. I drink like cocktails, dude. I drink like apple tea, just fruit cocktails, basically. It's not like I'm a big drinker. Hey, Zeno, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, big stretch. Oops. Yeah. I don't like... Yeah. And I'm not a big party guy either, again, because of my anxiety. I get anxious around lots of people, so that's another reason I probably never really drank or did anything. You have a question about Pokemon Emerald. What's your question? Hit me with it, my man. What version of Eon Timer is that? That's the Java version of Eon Timer. You can find it in my Discord in the RNG resources section. I can find the link for you now, though. I have to start linking it in my videos. I've just been too lazy to change my mass description setting. Oops. RNG resources, new Eon Timer branch. Click. By Dylan Meadows. It's this version. Less bugs. Less bugs. It's very good. You know, it's crazy how good these games could have looked if they were Switch games. I'm actually sort of surprised Ultra Sun and Moon didn't like become Switch games. Cause like I feel like just an upscale renderer, like, do you know what I mean? Like just scaling these games to 4K makes them visually much better. And then the ultra portion of the name can refer to the graphics. That sucks, Shining Stars. Yeah. There's a few other ways, but to get it without hacking, but I'm not familiar with them. Again, in my Discord, there's actually a person who will help find your. There's a person who will help find your TSV in my Discord. Multiple people will help you if you go to the TSV help section of my Discord. One of the admin there, Green Darkness, helps a lot. He's a homie. All right, here we go. Nope. Is there a way to get shinies, including the Hone starters? Shiny honey for months. It feels like I'm hitting the same frame. Yeah, you can get shinies in that game, dude. I don't have Nightbot, my guy. I have to really work on that. Damo just linked the Discord though. The Discord link Big Damo. The link Big Damo did is my Discord. See Poipole summary. What do we got? How far away were we? Tell me. 116, 63, 71, 73, 71, 80. Calculate. Minus 6. Alright, so I'm trending towards a bit early. We'll do 4 divided by 60. I have to add plus 3.487. So doing 3554. Let's go. I have to get my Nightbot buzzing. I am just extremely nonchalant with my Nightbot though. Frames in Gen 3 are 1/60th of a second. And sometimes in Fire Red and Leaf Green, the RNG advances twice as fast, so they'd be 1/120th of a. I don't know if they'd be 1/120th of a second, or if that's how it like works or whatever. You're talking delay? What do you mean? Delay for what? The starters? I'm confused. Sorry. One frame at 1 minute. We'll just go for it. Why not, right? We'll just go for it. 4308. I don't really know anything. See, I've never even gone that high in the frame, so I'm actually not positive. I know the frames start getting weird, but I don't know the specifics. Bop, 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 bop. Timing felt good, but it's one frame, so I doubt it. Yeah. Can you even do fire? I've never seen any guides. It's technically feasible, but it's not really very practical or like. I mean, you really should only be doing fire red and leaf green RNG if you're like really interested in getting like a Gen 3 shiny Mewtwo or Zapdos for some specific reason. Like, that's really like you can do it. It's definitely possible, but it's extremely tedious and pretty difficult. I was 2 or 0 frames. All right, we're getting close, guys. We're getting extremely close, everybody. I did a 4-frame adjust. I won't adjust for this time, but I might have to do a 2-frame adjustment. We're getting close. We're getting close to my Poipole. I would really not do it, though. Hey, Andre Leonardo, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by, my man. I would say, yes, it's not worth it to do Fire Red and Leaf Green, retail RNG as a whole. Not worth it. All right. Come on, give me good frames here, guys. Give me a good frame. I do not have a good frame. I'm just like dying for a good frame. Give me like a 3-frame window. Ooh, that would Could you guys imagine how juicy a 3-frame window would be for me right now? Dude, I am dying for a 3-frame window. Juicy, tasty 3-frame window. Think it's possible to RNG hunt with Citra? I don't know, actually. I know nothing about Citra, I'm sorry. I cannot comment because I just don't know. Literally, I have no clue. I'm like, sorry, I can't help you there, man. Two-minute, why not? We'll go for it, right? 7594. Which guy didn't help you? Oh, big stretches. Do, 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 do. I actually don't even have Citra. I've never used a 3DS emulator. Other than that, I keep it. All I know is people have done it. I'm waiting for Lure or plugin support. Yeah. Again, timing felt good, but it's not going to be. Oh. Let's see what your problems are, little Poipole. Why aren't you a little shiny boy? What do we got? 116, 67, 71, 67, 69, 71. Calc me, boy. Alright, I was 0 frames off. Okay, we're getting extremely close. The NPCs are just wanging with me now. Mega Z, RNG is so amazing. Yeah, I think so too. It's pretty fun and awesome and cool and good and great and stuff. Let me think of more. Let me think of more ways to describe the positivities of RNG. How long does it usually take you to get a shiny with Eon Timer Desiccant? Well, welcome to the stream, my friend, first of all. And it depends on the Pokemon, right? So a Pokemon like Poipole has 5 NPCs. The NPCs severely screw with the RNG. So Poipole could take me. I could get lucky and get Poipole this time, or it could take me another 2 days or months to get Poipole, depending on how nice the RNG decides to be to me. Type Null is pretty bad too. Type Null is a Pokemon that literally took me 6 months of RNG using to get the shiny version. It was basically a shiny hunt at that point. And and it was 6 months of on and off. Like I would try every few days for an hour, and you know, in literal condensed time, it was probably. But it was so frustrating to do Type Null that way that it's just something I'd never recommend to anybody. But a Pokemon like Stakataka, I literally got like what was it like? It was first try shiny, right? Like, or second try shiny maybe. Like, like that's how quick. That's how fast the Stakataka was. You know what I mean? Jake, what would happen if I get a shiny charm after I did a couple of egg RNGs? What do you mean nothing would happen? I don't think anything would happen. The shiny charm kind of messes with egg RNG in that it technically gives you less options for shinies. The shininess of the eggs becomes much more rigid, and it also eliminates the ability to do the weird thing. There's technically one NPC for all of the wormhole legendaries. I wouldn't refer to them as easy. They're a little frustrating because of the step thing, but they're not too difficult, I would say. They're like a tier harder in my brain than normal stationary RNG abuse. First try after the calibration. Okay, yeah, cool. Bro, I read the Twitch chat. I just don't answer within 2 seconds every single time. I'm gonna go with this one because I've been early. NPCs don't want you to RNG, neither does Nintendo. I don't think Nintendo would care about RNG. I don't know why. 5238. I try to interact with Twitch chat as much as I can. You got to remember, I'm interacting with 2 chats. I'm doing my best. And as well as, it's when I'm doing the clocks, I'm less likely to read the messages because I have to focus on looking at the clocks. I'll never ignore a message. Because eggs were done without the shiny charm. No, it wouldn't matter. The doing eggs without the shiny charm technically gives you like more nature options. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, I just wish there was a better way to find your initial seed in Gen 6. You enjoy I actually, Gen 4 is probably my least favorite generation to RNG abuse in. That's a fact. In Ultra Sun and Moon, they could have removed the clocks. Exactly. They could have done many things to mess with RNG abuse, but they didn't. And they actually made it possible in Gen 7 as opposed to it being impossible in Gen 6. And it's not impossible in Gen 6. Technically possible. Just big pain. You've gotten a Pokefinder shiny? I've not. Could you RNG Arceus? Technically, I'm not. I don't think I'll ever do the Gen 4 Arceus. No way, man. No way, no how. Ah, dang you. Guys, I'm so close to hitting this shiny. It's... No way, Joe's. Summary. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. What's going on with you, Poipole? 104, 56, 71, 75. This could have just been an NPC thing where I end up 100 frames away. What frame was I aiming for? I was like... okay. This is pretty tough. I was technically early. Okay, so this is kind of weird. I'm going to do a minor adjustment on this. Let's see what we get going on here. So we'll do a really small adjustment. And then I was technically early, so we do plus 3.5. Wait, no. Hold on, we gotta clear this. 2 divided by 60 by 5. And we'll do plus 3.554. 3, 5, 6, 0, 7. No, 3, 5. 3561, then it would be. All right, we'll try this new slight minor adjusted calibration. We'll try. Arceus can be, and I didn't look. Arceus can be transferred if you get it in Gen 4. The shiny cannot be transferred. So the way you would transfer the Arceus that is non-shiny is you'd get it to level 100 before taking it to Gen 5. If you get the Arceus to level 100 before sending it to Gen 5, it actually will transfer just fine. Arceus, the only way to get a legit Arceus in Gen 4 is to use the retire glitch alongside the out of bounds glitch or whatever it's called, the void glitch. And since that's the only way, you'd have to save several hundred steps before getting to maybe thousands of steps before getting to Arceus. And it's just a pain. Because then, you know. Hey, Sammy Finge, long time no see. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, I'm only going to get in... let's see where we go. Oh, no. Excuse me. Safe F, shiny F. All right, we have a 42-second frame. Let's go for this. 2, 5, 4, 8. What are some sweet cheat codes? I don't know. Oh, sweet cheese codes? I don't know any cheese codes. No cheese codes exist by me. I felt early there. Are there any major glitches left in Gen 6 or 7? I don't really know about anything too major, but I'm not like much of a glitch hunter or whatever. 6, 7, what do we got? I'm hitting consistently. Okay, well, we have to try another adjustment, technically. It would be 2 divided by, let's do this again, plus 3.561. 3567. I doubt it'll change much. We're so close, guys. You have no clue. Don't know if there's a way to get a different Deontay without hacks. This is probably going to be one of my last few Poipole attempts. Pretty much ready to be done with this streamerino. But I appreciate everyone being here and watching this. I don't see why there'd be a problem with that. Musical. Did I click this? That was weird. I love cheese. I've become a cheese lover. I used to not like it that much. Anything good? No, we're gonna do another reset. We'll do soft resets until I get some good frame, and then we'll that'll be our last attempt. No, that's never happened to me. That would be crazy, by the way. Bless you. Oh, we got nothing. I think, Jake. I thank your people, Jake. They make my favorite food aside from Indians. Yeah, Italian food's pretty lit. Indian food, though. You have good fucking taste, Amo. Bye, Musical. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Indian food might be my favorite takeout food right now. Or even just in general. Like to make. Chana masala, though. Naan bread? Naan bread. Get nothing good. Just want to get one good so I can get one good final attempt. Naan bread Craigasm. Hell yeah, dude. And I didn't look. Dang it. I'm an idiot. What? You're just so cute. How could I not?
Dork.
Minced lamb in it. Lamb is a meat I only had once before I stopped eating meat, but it was very tasty. It's very sweet. Do you like lamb? Hey man, good luck on that hunt. Thank you, Nitzer. Or Niter? Sorry, Nitzer. I don't know. I can't read. Niter Z7. I'm dyslexic, I swear. Alright. Yeah, I like to make naan a lot. Me and Amanda have like a pretty good naan recipe that we like to use. I would say. Like sometimes we use it when we don't even make Indian food. Right? Yas? Do you want to make naan bread tonight? I'll make naan bread tonight. To go with our freaking soup. You want naan bread? Or I could do garlic bread. I could do the garlic bread or I could do naan bread. Yeah. That's actually good. I think that's gonna... Damo, you just influenced my life so much that we're eating naan bread tonight. I'll tweet a picture of the naan bread I make. Mentally, though. I just want a good frame to pop up. I'm not going to go for a one frame thing. I'm not going to, because I'm not going to hit a one frame attempt. Yeah, something similar to that demo, I'd say. Amanda's a much more talented baker than I am, though. Catholic flatbread. Yeah. Oh, Boise. Oh, Boise. Alright, I'm giving up on waiting for a 2-frame window. We have a nice 1-frame window that I'll be going for as my finale for today's stream. 3620. Wish me luck, everyone. Ugh. It's hard. All right. Here we go. My timing felt good, but again, yeah, 5 NPCs. 5 NPCs, my guys. Unfortunate. Let's see. How far away was I with my new adjustments? I'm afraid of over-adjusting. 62, 62, 75, 64, 82. Calculate. I was either 0 or +2. Yeah, there's just like... I am so close. Yeah, there's just not much else I can do. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching my stream. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a rest of a good weekend. That's not. I'm not saying it properly, but I hope your Sunday's good. I think that's it for now. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy my dinner. It's not nighttime yet. Dinner 4 hours from now, maybe. But I will enjoy the garlic naan bread. Bye, everyone.